なりましたので、今日のこの日をとても楽しみにしていました。
And as I mentioned before, so she is a fan.
内容からも龍が如くに
Yeah, she is a
詳し
fan
い方
too,
じゃ
so
ない
she's
と
also looking at very forward to it.
と思ってちょっと内田さんご指名で
And Yokiyama
お願い
says
しましたが
because this is a big
よろ
event
しくお
for
願いい
Like
た
a
します
Dragon, he wanted to make sure we had a true
さあ
Like a Dragon fan
今
here
回の発
as
表
the
です
MC,
が、
which is
も
why
う
they
本当
hired
に
her
お
for
聞き
this
したいこ
event.
とがたくさんありますが、
はい
早速最初の作品の発表に入らせていた
Okay,
だ
and
きた
she
い
has
と
a
思
lot
い
of
ます。
questions that she wants to ask herself, but it's about
はい
time to introduce
今
the
朝発表さ
first
せてい
thing.
ただきましたこのタイトルから
For tonight.
ご紹介いたします。映像の方ご覧
Here we
く
go,
だ
enjoy.
さい。
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. This one's off the radar. Did I close my door? Anyway, this is a different trailer. I still haven't seen anything on why, like official confirmation as to why they're using Unreal as opposed to Dragon Engine. And Dragon Engine built off of the old engine. Like, it loosely used it, but it was still based on it. I would have still imagined that it would have been easier to port it to Dragon Engine.
I love TGS, woo.
Everyone has to stand, so maybe it won't be too long-winded.
Oh god.
They have a little stage and podium and everything. All they've done so far is a gameplay trailer. Well, I think it's like the opening. And I was saying, I still don't know. Still haven't seen like a solid explanation as to why they're using Unreal instead of Dragon Engine.
Especially after it seems like they finally have like a handle on it.
Yeah. Were they always in Ishin?
They couldn't have been.
Yeah, I
because
don't
Ishin
think
came out before Zero. Wait.
Yo, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on a minute.
Hold on. There's some retconning going on here.
Can't just change. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Okay, that's... Huh.
徳川開幕以来300年徳川の世はそこまで衰えたか
とっておきの武器を連れてきた坂本龍馬だ
いよいよ時間がなくなってきたことも承
Wait.
知しといてもらいてえと思ってよ。時間。この日本って国が自滅するまでの時間だよ。どういうこっちゃ。新選組の隊長を4人も始末できるんだからな。いい声で泣く。
There's a little bit of revisionist here going on. Sal was not there.
お前がもう一人の坂本龍馬なんか。
Well, there's only one person that could be under that basket, right? I don't think the original had like celebrities they'd have to replace.
Yeah. Well, no, I maybe it didn't have celebrities at all,
And now it
and now they
does?
they might as well fill the roles with them. Maybe.
また会いたじゃ。
Not that they couldn't get away with it. It's just an interesting choice. I don't know. I haven't played the original. I can't say. There's no way. If they were in the original, I think we would have known.
Everyone, that is not a fever dream. It is real, like a dragon. Ishii
Also,
is
Jayun is
coming
here.
in 2023 on February 21st in Western Territories and February 22nd, 2023 in Southeast Asia. So look forward to that.
That's the big thing, right? They're doing like.
okay. I'm like, that doesn't sound like Gian at all. Is this a Say-Jam joke?
They're explaining why did you decide to
No, he's
release
there.
it
I don't know who the other
February
voice is,
22nd,
but
2023.
yeah, no, he's
He said actually it wasn't released.
Is it the
overseas
localizer
for the
guy?
original one, but it's been 9 years.
Maybe, I don't know.
So that
They're
was
just
the
in the
year they
Discord
released it,
call.
right? Perfectly 9 years now.
It's not Murray.
And of course,
It's not Majin Obama. I don't know who else it would
The
be.
series has become kind of a global phenomenon and has become a global series. It's thanks to everyone through SNS and a lot of the great comments that.
Yeah, those character likenesses were new.
Now they're
They're just
for a worldwide release.
changing them to celebrities, and also Jungi Han and Zhao.
This is,
I think the whole
yeah,
Yakuza 7 cast was in there.
This is kind of the explanation they used
All of
for
them?
why they couldn't.
Yeah, the only person missing was Ichi, and I'm pretty sure he was under the basket.
It'd be very difficult for foreign fans to understand.
I missed everyone that wasn't those two.
But everyone from overseas, like Ken was mentioning, right?
If you told me Namba was in there, I missed Namba.
You think we don't, like,
I don't know if I saw Namba. I definitely saw
voices.
the former detective. I can't remember his name.
This is like the Kiwami edition. So they're not
Dai-
just updating it, it's a brand new remake with everything here. Like I was mentioned, right? You saw on the
Adachi was definitely in it.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't see him either.
So when Ishin came
Or I didn't
out-
notice it, rather.
when Ishin came out, the ones before that were for 1 to 5. So some of those
They need to lower
are
the Japanese audio.
So you can think of Ishin as kind of like you said, like the all-star cast, the all-star version of Like a Dragon.
Can Judgment get in there? Well, then
No.
again, can Black Panther get in there?
Ishin came out, the original one, 0, 6, and 7 also.
I can't wait to see who they're going to replace main Judgment guy with when it comes to PC.
Right now.
All the way up until
Yeah.
7.
So this is the all-star cast of all of the Like a Dragon series from
They'll
It's also
probably
gonna be Ichi.
show it later, but they had to have worked something out. Judgment's
And,
literally
the
nothing
music
without
that
that
was played during
actor.
that trailer, that was from Yakuza
In Japan.
Hmm.
Yeah, the song was what, For Faith, I think it was right there.
That actor is literally like the big deal about Judgment.
Yeah, so just as they explained about the characters, how they're taking famous or popular characters from all of the different games, they're going to take songs and other things from the other games.
So
and
weird to hear
make
Gio.
the all-star version, like they said. So if you're a fan of the series, you're going to recognize a lot of familiar.
I'm surprised he doesn't get called more for stuff like this.
So look forward to it.
Well, when it's like for more of the fighting game stuff, they're more
Motive here.
they let them talk for a long time and then they say a few words.
Some of the cast were reworked.
This is a more professional presentation to it.
Yeah.
So if he wanted to do it more, this would be
And looks like they're starting
better
from,
resume material than
It's
prior
going to be
conferences.
played by Riki Takeuchi.
That's the other way. This is Riki.
Yes, Riki Takeuchi is playing Kanyusai Takeda.
What an expensive game.
He looks less like a Yakuza member in the game than in real life.
They don't get so like. I'm sure if you're like a Dragon fan, you're familiar. These aren't just voice actors; these are famous actors.
Yeah.
Celebrities out here that they cast here. So next up is Hitoshi Ozawa, who is playing Ito.
Because I think all three of the
in the red suit.
the heads in Zero, oh my god, they all have
Like we're
that.
like a professional wrestling.
Well, no,
show
he
or
might
something.
have said right.
They mentioned that this is going to be easier to interpret than what they're saying over each other. They mentioned that in the original Ishin only had characters from 1 through 5. Now characters from 0, 6, and 7 will also appear.
Cool.
豪華キャストの皆さんにお揃いいただきました。改めて
like all
盛大
the
な
guests
拍手をお
have
願
come
い
up
い
to the
たし
stage now.
ます。
So big round of
A big
applause.
round of applause.
Yeah, the fans are very excited in the audience.
In aspects like that, I wish there were like little Easter egg crossovers, but with like the spin-offs like Judgment.
So we're gonna listen to their
White
their,
t-shirt with the
discussion
suit?
here today.
Damn.
But if they pulled Black Panther, I wouldn't recognize it.
So this is the reason why they're all brought out together is they all started the game at the same time. The zero installation. They were part of the Dojima group there. So it's been a while since they've been in like a Dragon game. So they're asking Takeuchi, how do you feel when you got the offer? His voice is gone. Like, he's like, oh, my feelings? What? Listen. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. What about it? Yeah, a role, right? Huh? Oh wait, I'm not the main character for this one. He's gonna hang up, but no. All right.
To the fancy
All right.
is.
Okay. So he was upset.
That's exactly how his offer went. That's about how his offer went.
So he was joking around that he wanted to be, like the main character for this one here. But yeah, it's been 8 years since he's been in one of the games, so he's very happy to be back.
Oh, don't tell me Zero was 8 years ago.
Well, Zero originally came out on PS3.
That's true. Yeah. In Japan, yeah, that was still. Yeah.
So he read the script and everything before he. It was more serious than that. But he's like, oh, did that actually happen? Okay. This guy's a jokester.
I do remember Yakuza 0 being one of the first games I played. Oh no, bad news.
How is it looking at yourself in CG?
It's 2017. It's not much better.
His CG character's fat, right? So he's the one on the left. He's like, oh, he's fat.
That's
He's fatter
post
than I am.
Discord.
It was one of the first games I played when I moved
Okay, so when they
out
showed him for CGI, he was fatter.
On
That's why he's
PS3?
lost some weight now.
on PS4. So 2017, I suppose.
Come on, man.
8年前に撮った
This is
CG の
yeah.
データで武田
Interesting.
韓流祭を先に作ってたので
So this is when he originally appeared in Zero. That's what he looked like 8 years ago. So he's a bit fatter. Is what he's saying. Sorry if I'm offending, but that's what he's saying in himself. He's like, I was a bit fatter than back then. He wants him to retake it now. He's like, retake me now, because I look better.
脱線するけど医者からね医者からちょっと痩せないと早死にしますよって脅されたんでそれちょっとね
They told him he had to lose some weight. So also his like blood pressure and everything is just getting older. So he's a bit healthier than he was 8 years ago.
お体にはお気をつけてください。
Yeah, take care of your body.
さあそして小沢さんはご自身の YouTube チャンネルで龍が如く
So
ゼロ
Ozawa, this is the man in the red here. So he's actually on his YouTube channel. He's uploading his own gameplay of like a dragon here.
Like Yakuza 0.
So
Doing a
what kind of gameplay
playthrough.
Oh my god.
I hope he's got a cute anime girl avatar when I.
そういう単語を言うとねちょっと本人ちょっと違う方向に脱線する
that was a very dirty joke, right? So
掴んで
I don't know if she tries like that.
クリアしようとしてたんで
Talking about
Thank you,
gameplay,
Switch.
What kind of play are you
とに
talking
かく
about?
戦うっていう
I guess this guy's like a playboy out here, as you can tell by the way he's dressed.
ご自分のキャラと戦う時もそれで言ったんですもんね掴んで
Oh my god,
So
he's not kidding.
his
I'm on his
game plan is he
YouTube.
grabs everybody and throws things.
はいクゼ
And he also fight his own character, right? Since he's in the game, so he's got to fight his own character. So he gets grabbed and thrown, kicked in the face, things like this. So once the new game releases, he wants to fight himself. But in Zero, He said it wasn't that scary.
あなただけですから。
違うわバカ。
Yeah. So Gilona thinks that
顔面狂気って言ってますから。
まあそうですよね。
they're gonna show his
い
new
やいやいやいや
profile
いや
here.
いやだからね顔面狂気は今回着物着てるでしょ。大丈夫かなと思ってて。
でもちょっと今回品があるっておっしゃってたじゃないですか。
前よりね。
そう前よりは。
前はね、一番やばいと思ったのはゼロの時に下水道バイクでさ、鉄パイプ火花散らしてきた時の顔。
The face of when he got hit with the steel pipe in 5.
やばすぎて。
So I didn't play the game. I don't.
もうだからね。
そういう顔をしてます。
Like when you battle him in the sewer in the pipe and he was on the motorbike.
本人まんまじゃないです
So
か。
he said his face back then was really, really scary and everything.
外して
It's like he put on a mask. So when I go to sleep, I take the mask off. But
じゃあ今回も改めてね、その小沢さんの表情にも注目していきたい
so
と思います。
please look at his in this new version as well, like the new faces he's going to be showing
今
off
回
in
の
Ishin
収
right
録
now.
の量がかなり多かったというふうに
And now the
伺って
last
いるん
person
です
here
が
is
苦労
Nakano
され
here.
た点などはあ
And
り
it seems
まし
like
たか
the recorded lines they're quite a lot this time. So how was that?
やってた。
はい、竹内半平太。
同い年で。
So his role here is Takeji Hanpeita. They're asking about
教
him.
科書として覚えていくじゃないですか。やっぱ爽やかで。
So there's like a book that these are based on real life characters, right? So he read the actual book based on him, so to kind of prepare for the role.
さてこれどうしようって。
So how should I do this
そ
role
こ
here?
からのスタートだったので。
That was like getting the character for this game.
So wild. So this is just a new game.
痩せていただきました。
So he lost weight.
The cutscenes are 1-to-1, just like Yakuza 1 and 2 were to Kiwami.
Oh, it's reused animations. They just
They're
The,
saying that Nakano here, the final guy.
I mean, maybe that was a part of it, because they never ported a game's gameplay between engines, right?
Three full days of
Because
recording.
1 and 2 had to be redone.
yeah.
Right.
And this
There's a
is,
lot of things that were no
if this
good,
is
a lot of
retaining,
problems
this
that were
was
happening
in
right now.
Zero's engine.
お前ねもう60近いんだからいい加減
The thing with that, though, is the modding community has
He said, "You're almost
already
60. Why don't
done
you
things
stop
where they
getting
brought
angry?"
Zero's movesets into Dragon Engine.
Yeah. He said, "No, you get
And
in
back.
the middle, gets angry at the Pentagon, and apparently they all have
Like, it's compatible. I imagine it was more work, but it's a modding team. They don't have source code and
the 1
shit.
year that they've been making this, his recording was the most memorable. to
That's
me.
why. That's just why it's the most confusing
So
thing
while he's
is
recording, he probably took the role of his character. that he was.
moveset wise, they've already gotten things back and forth between the engines,
まあそこ
俺
が
衝突してないですよ誰とも。
So
音響監督とすごいこう
they were fighting.
which will be very fun to give like
No, not you. It's not gonna.
uh
Even though he looks like the most modern
Kaito's
man of the three,
moveset.
they're saying that he was fighting with the sound
Kiryu.
director while he's recording his lines.
じゃあ僕の中ではあこれはよかったなっていう感じだ
So
ったんですけ
what
ど。
he would think was good, like this
あ
recording
もう
was
一回って
good.
普通に言われたんで。
He's like, that was a really good performance I did, and then the director would say, now
今回
film
の
that
収
one
録
more
って
time.
音に合わ
So
せたじゃないですか
and Dragon Engine's versatile. If they were able to move a Virtua Fighter into it,
読んでいただいた後から
Yeah.
別のアニメーションを作ってやる
So in
It's a
general, they
versatile
do this
engine.
first, and then they do the face animation after.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, because Like a Dragon performs really well on PS5. It's not like a.
incredible.
切れてはいないですよね。
Also, is it Unreal 4 or 5?
Unreal 4.
衝突はしたのかも。
スタジオから僕のとこに電話かかってくるとどうしましたっつってこう
And it kind of just looks like Dragon Engine. So I don't really know what
よくわかってるどっちかっていうと
I don't know what the play here
So
was.
the producer here, Yokoyama, said he would get phone calls from the studio to report on the problems that were happening. But
I
he says,
could
"No, I
have seen if
understand.
it was
You know, I
like
understand what you're saying
outsourced,
とを
but if they're putting the money into getting these actors
こういう演
again,
技をさせてもらってもいいんじゃない
this is a higher budget
now." So you
title.
don't have to, like, he's kind of saying they don't have to
こ
be.
の話やってるとこれで終わっちゃうんだけど
One of the red here is a troublemaker. I was a troublemaker. But he's saying, right, you know,
素晴らしかったです
he was saying, I understand what you're saying about not agreeing. You don't always have to agree with the director. If you feel like something's good, you believe in it, just go for it. That's his job to kind of control it, Yokoyama-san.
俺がいい加減
I
な
guess we'll find out from the other announcements, not the Judgment ones. But if they, I imagine they might have
First I see these guys talk, I thought
something about Yakuza 8.
the troublemaker, but it's Ozawa.
The series releases yearly, and they don't have anything for 2022. They had the Kaito Files
合って
DLC.
るっていう方なんで
I wonder if that counted for it.
だから全然
So
皆さんスタ
talking
イルが
about, they were watching.
What is that for?
I guess
Lost
Takeshi Judgment.
Judgment.
He watches the
Oh.
action in the game,
Like the
and then
Majima chapter for Kiwami 2.
But he was saying earlier before they would record the lines first and then
Get to
a
a few chapters of Kaito.
talking about the studio. What did you think when you went to the studio?
血みどりあ違う血みどり汗だくなって撮影するじゃないですか。要するにまあ
which also had good reviews about its gameplay. I haven't done it yet because I'm going through the game again with a friend.
It's an office, right? So
And we're gonna do Taito files later.
and everything, you know, when you go to record.
But it's a better play. He's a better playing Kiryu.
Kind of dirty in the recording studio, but the office where they're recording everything is really clean, a lot of neat
organized.
Yeah.
I guess if it's coming to PC, I'll have to give it a shot, because I know nothing about Judgment than maybe 10 minutes I watched you play it for, and like that's it.
I can't. I really don't recommend the first Judgment because of the gameplay, but Lost Judgment, yes.
Well,
The thing in Judgment is it has a health. Your health can get capped off by huge attacks. If somebody cuts you with a sword, you get a chunk of your health bar permanently capped off until you run into the sewers and get a health kit.
can you stock up on those?
They're expensive, and I don't think so because I remember constantly going to the sewers for them. I also, this was a personal problem, but I had a problem where I know how to play these games, so I didn't buy any of the combat upgrades. I bought the upgrades for the stealth parts. That was a mistake because there is a point in the game where you will do so little damage without upgraded health that the police will stop your fights in the street, which is what happens in these games when your fights go too long.
I wanted to go warn them.
Okay, that you were definitely telling me about.
Yeah.
That happened.
And additionally, there are only two attack upgrades.
I'm used to seeing it, right? I'm used to seeing your face.
So it's not like a gradual increase in your damage. There were two parts of upgrading damage.
How about you, Nakano-san? What did you think when you went in?
So at that point in the game, also half of the game has tutorials and
And then he took them home with him.
introduces side quests like mandatory in the story. So there's a lot of like the first 6 chapters that is
So
like even though the main story is voiced as they are doing now,
nonstop.
the main story is totally voiced. A lot of it was not voiced because they introduced 4 side quests,
Stealing it, there was like a cardboard box
which introduce all the side stuff you can do. So that slowed the pace down. But at a point where I was just doing so little damage, I had to go grind the Mario Party minigame so that I could afford the stat boosts to get my damage up.
As much as I'd like to say that I can just not play it, I did just get done doing like 110 hours of prerequisite work to play one RPG. So I'd probably still go through it. I'll just dump all my points into health and
yeah, just immediately get the attack and health upgrades. The minigames are nothing to worry about.
fair enough.
And that might even help with the capped off health too. And yeah, welcome Caliber. And they removed that in 2. 2 is the best combat they've ever done. Just straight up. So it's a total 180 from the first game.
So I want to see it in the new one.
But even then, just because Yagami moves so much faster, it's a lot nicer.
そういうお芝居というかキャラクターというか役柄やってたんですけど、その時のような感じの今回はキャラクターです。
Okay, so his old, I don't know which character he's talking about, but he said in the old
And
days,
the story pacing is a lot better in Lost Judgment as well.
But he was saying like I was a very like kind character, like in the
The
old days,
side
so
things
check it
are
out.
when they
But
introduce them is much more spread out
I could never imagine this guy playing like a calm swap.
and more engaging. Because if I had the time, I would do more of the high school stuff.
Oh no.
Tell secrets now.
You didn't sign an NDA for that. You can tell us.
So he says. The producer's definitely. This guy's definitely going off script right now. So he's on social media. He's getting a lot of comments on the various different ones because there's someone in the game who's from Kansai, who speaks Kansai Ben, and the fans are saying he should be the one that plays this character. He's the one who should be playing this character.
本当に何も予定してないですよ。予定してないですけれど、
まあやらないんだったらしょうがないですね。
まあお話としては受けたまっておきますということで。
I don't know which character he wants to play, but there's a joke right now. The fans want him to play a certain character. But he won't say it. He purposely is not saying that.
There's no plans at the moment.
ということで皆さんぐちゃぐちゃ
This guy's having a time up here.
遊んじゃってください。
So everyone, please just
医師
play the game and enjoy it.
竹内力でした。ほなさいなら。
ありがとうございました。
Enjoy Like a Dragon.
維新極みの発売まで楽しみにお待ちいただければ
Did his
と思
little
いま
sign
す。
off pose right there.
本日竹内力さん、小沢仁さん、
So once again, thank you very much to all the guests, Nakano-san, Ozawa-san, and Takeuchi-san. Definitely the three boss guest characters.
They're the boss interview characters too, man. You can see the director up here getting nervous, like
in real life.
So we did a rehearsal for this, and they were like, earlier they were like, oh, we don't know what you guys are gonna say, but like, oh, I hope they behave themselves.
Alright, so once again, Like a Dragon, Ishin Kiwami will be available.
Oh yeah, it's called Ishin Kiwami in Japan.
February 22nd.
Okay.
Territories and 2023 February.
And just Ishin here.
I
21st in the
I don't think
February
the series
22nd,
should still be called Yakuza.
Mhm.
I think if they want to change it, like in the West, to be something a bit more similar to the Japanese version, they should.
Yeah.
I think the name should still be very Japanese because just calling it Like a Dragon and you're like, oh wow, what's this like martial arts game? And then you buy it and it's like the most Japanese piece of media. Like it should just be called Ryuga Gotoku. Here.
No, you're right.
Fuck it.
Oh hell yeah, new mobile game.
Yeah. He does the smile, I swear to God.
I miss Kamurocho. I hope they go back for a little bit longer.
Man, let my man fucking retire! Look at him! He's got the Bieber cut! Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Wow, end of Kiryu's story, huh?
Yeah, let that man rest.
Isn't there no Yakuza anymore in Japan at the end of 7? What are they gonna do?
That's also why they needed to drop the name, is because there is no more
know about
Yakuza.
it right now, so we have a lot of questions we want to ask after seeing this. Can we ask you to explain what we saw in the video? It's like, well, I guess I need to explain it, but
気になるとこだらけでしたね。内田さんどっか気になりました。
there's probably many things you're worried about. Uchida, what were you kind of, what were you most interested in?
And there seems to be someone that kind of resembles Kiryu, but it's a little different.
What's his hair, right? What happened with his hair? He says, yes, that is Kiryu Kazuma, right?
Yeah, that is weird.
He did change his hair. There's been a lot of reasons for that,
Is that why the actors dyed their hair?
まああとその
but I can't tell you. I can't tell you
登場してい
why.
るキャラクターたちの声だけですけどね。
But you heard their voices, right?
まだビジュアルは
はい。
登場していなかったですよね。
まあ誰が出るともまだ言ってない状態な
So
の
I
で、
still haven't said who's going to actually be in the game, but
まあもしかしたらこのキャラの声なんじゃないかなみたいなのもた
But
くさん
of
混じっ
course,
て
you
ると
know,
思う
you hear the voice and you're like,
そこも
oh,
ちょ
it
っと
might be that
いろい
character,
ろ
right?
ファンの方には推測してもらえると予想してもらえるといいかななんて。
想像力がかき立てら
so
れる
looking
映像
forward to
で
hearing
した
you
けれ
guys,
ども
right?
What if
Watch
it's
the
like an
trailer.
alternate
Who do you want to
reality
game? Who do you
Kiryu?
hear? There are a lot of voices in the backgrounds, right?
One that made it out of the zombie
And
apocalypse.
we're going to call in some
From
more
a
guests.
future destroyed by the zombie Yakuza.
I wonder if they're going to be as wild as the first three.
春日一番役中谷和弘さん、
Gonna
そ
go
し
ahead
て
and call the
桐
voice
生
actors for
役
Ichiban,
Yeah.
黒田孝也さんです。どうぞお二方、
Kazuhiro
ステージ中
Nakaya
央に
and
お越し
Kiryu
くださ
Kazuma,
い。
Takaya Kuroda. I mean, Kuroda does have that look about him, right? So
Everyone, like, I feel like the game rubs off on you, I guess.
Well, see, now I'm torn.
It seems to be
Because
like
if they're
this
both,
theme
like,
that they got going on.
main characters of that game, I don't know if I want to play it in English or Japanese. But I've only ever heard Ichiban in English.
Oh, I hate Kiryu's English voice.
Wow, what a suit!
Yeah.
Now that we can address it, they got the same voice actor from the PS2 one.
Is he wearing a do-rag?
Say Nakia on the right here. That is Ichiban's
No.
voice actor in Chrono Trigger.
Surely.
On the left,
It's
right?
just hair,
Kiryu's voice
I
actor.
think.
Is that his hair? No, it's like velour. It's like shiny.
Why
It's a
is everyone
bandana.
dyeing their
That's-
hair?
And they want to ask Kuroda just a few questions.
He's bald? Aw.
And might be sudden, but in Like a Dragon 8, it looks like there's going to be both Ichiban and Kiryu.
Yeah. So whose story is it going to be? And he just said they're double protagonists. So they're both going to be the main character for 8.
It's actually kind of disappointing to hear.
I thought Kiryu was done, yeah.
Like-
Now we're back to split protagonists.
So this is the story.
I was fine with Ichiban. I just wasn't fine with the RPG combat. Maybe Kiryu won't be in RPG combat.
Like he can't say, there's things that he can't reveal yet, so he's really nervous of speaking about the game. He doesn't want to let anything slip out.
Which would be really funny if they just gave up on like
That's it. So
only
that's kind of the
RPG
safest we can say is
combat.
that they're both the protagonists here.
Because it could have been fine. It just needed a lot more refinement.
Which, for, I mean, a first try at it makes sense. I think it had enough for, like, a first game.
Yeah,
It's just that game is also very long.
It had a lot of issues that class-based RPGs have already solved.
Yeah, so when they decided on
And so it just could have, used more influence.
I just wanted free movement.
I was
Let me move
saying
a couple steps and then...
what I think was if Yakuza 7 had Xenoblade 3's class system, it would have been a lot better.
7? They want to tell the story of
Ichiban
working together with his teammates and his coworkers.
Oh my god, but like, all the way in that you have to find a weirdo to join your party to learn
Yep.
fighting style.
Yep. And they all have their own chains of side stories and everything.
Another game that's gonna be based around
Yeah.
working with,
All your little side quests can now be more fleshed out.
Xenoblade 3
weird
has
as-
a stupid amount of content.
I spent 10 hours in chapter 3. Maybe an hour of that was main story progression.
It's not Kiryu, right?
And all the side
way he looks right now in the thing,
side stuff with classes are still voiced.
I know some people might think that, but trust
I
me,
still
there's
want to
reasons
do
for
it
that,
all
and
because
you're
it's
gonna find
voiced
out in the story.
content.
I walked into one by accident and thought I accidentally progressed the story because it went to a fully voiced, fully cinematic cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, shit.
Like the Blades in 2 were one thing, but they didn't get that much love, and only some of them had side quests.
You said earlier, right? They don't want to let
Yeah.
anything slip, something that they can't say.
Oh my god, I'm looking at Kiryu right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like the 3 that showed up on stage earlier. They were too scary, right? The art of those 3 was too scary. So please, everybody in the crowd, please relax. We're not scary like those 3 guys earlier.
Combat system, since we're like going over it, and Chayuna is just as loud as them. That is Kiryu. It's just his hair has changed. It will still be an RPG, and Kiryu will have his own party.
I mean, that's cool. I just let the fucking guy retire.
Yeah.
You can make a new character that sounds like Kiryu. Have Kiryu, give Kiryu like a nephew that you never knew about, or like a.
So in the last one that he started, he realized that
I really don't want to hear that.
Like a Dragon
I might play it in Japanese because I don't want to hear Kiryu's English voice actor. That guy is not.
Performance for him last time.
I'm sorry, he's not a good actor.
So for him to come back into the game as a double.
It was cute to bring him back for 7 because
Yeah.
Kiryu says 7 things
His role was over.
in the whole game.
Oh, I bet they didn't know. You know what? I bet in localization they didn't know they were gonna keep Kiryu.
Yeah.
I bet that's why they did it.
Because why would, like, that's such a crazy thing. Honestly.
And it's just back to split stories like 4 and 5.
And if you want to do the split stories,
He's like, there are other things I want
just
to ask
have
you about.
Majima. He's still working.
Ask you about them.
Yeah, it could have been Ichiban and
I don't think you can
Majima,
say things about them.
who already has his own party.
Yeah.
Man,
I still think the one thing that I would change, because overall I really like Yakuza 7. The most disappointing part, when you do the Kiryu fight and they have the cutscene where Kiryu like metaphorically turns into a dragon, you should have had to fight that dragon. That should have been a fight in the game.
Yeah, at the very least it should have been a phase.
Because if like Ichiban is like mentally insane, which he has to be for the game to work, I want more, like, have a boss fight with an actual demon. Why not? It's just how he sees the character. You know?
It's literally Kingdom Hearts 1 opening.
Very happy and
Stained glass.
Very impressive as a Lucky Dragon fan right now. You can't have any sayings or anything. Can't quote any lies or lines. Sorry.
I still think they should just make a Devil Summoner game. They should just make a Raido Kuzunoha game. At the very least, I think Atlas should stop making SMT games, so give it to someone else.
Yeah.
So they're doing the motion capture together here. He's been going to the studio, to the actual like on-site
Soul Hacker. I'll get back to Soul Hackers 2 one day.
How far in did you get?
10 hours.
So,
Because I did.
Have you played it at all?
I'm 2 dungeons in.
They not only record lines, but they do
I
as well.
finished the subway.
It's it feels like budget.
It feels like a Vita game
And then everybody
in its structure and stylings.
You know, earlier
I like the story and I like the characters. I just don't like play. I wish it had SMT5's gameplay and this game's story.
I thought the same thing.
I kind of wanted, you know, where 5 didn't have characters. I thought this one would have characters, and the writing is
making this product
really weak.
Sometimes I'm on the verge of tears.
I like
a lot of
Ringo is carrying the entire game right now.
There's a lot going on that's just, oh, by the way, we can do this. And that's like at every plot point is, by the way, we can do this. Okay, let's...
No.
So at the end of the video, when is the game going to be released?
Just like how Ichiban is like, by the way, I'm a bartender, so I can use ice magic now.
So it's a bit far away. That's why they announced it early. He's like, I know it's a bit
And
early.
then I went on a tangent about in storytelling and writing the importance of show, don't tell. Like if they can introduce more of the concepts visually before just writing in, oh, by the way, we can just do this, you know?
I wasn't expecting to have my full party in the first 20 minutes.
So it seems that Uchida started playing with Like a Dragon 7.
But that's what makes me think it was budget.
That's a little bit of a spoiler, but Kiryu was.
I think it was. It was.
But it seems like his story kind of wrapped up in.
Which sucks, because I think if it's not Persona, it'll probably be budget now.
It seems like he's back, so.
After the sales for Soul Hackers 2, I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, those games are budget or never being made ever again.
They're not just throwing him in right here, but again, he can't explain it now. But
And I feel like that's unfair.
Okay.
Because I mean, SMT5 compared to the other SMT games,
game is like
the
reception in general is so different.
SMT4 is just better. Unfortunately, it was on the 3DS, but
right.
You know, they should just. I don't know how you'd port it, but.
And we thought we have to bring Kiryu back for this, for that theme.
Biggest game to date.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. After 5, they shouldn't be that big. That's the problem, is 5 shouldn't have been that big. 5 was such a slog. Unless Haruka gets her own party. If Haruka gets her own party.
How did he get connected from after 6 to 7?
You know, maybe Kiryu's just, he's using the idol class right now. So he's wearing the idol costume.
Right? You're probably thinking that right now.
Like, I would have really liked if Haruka just had, like, one little thing, just to, like, check in and make sure, like, the orphanage is doing well. That's all.
The orphanage is apparently not doing well, because Kiryu is back doing crime.
When was 2018?
6?
I think that's right. That's just a flashback.
未だ煩悩にとらわれているな、上流。恐れ
What happened to Suzuki-san?
あなたは自ら名を捨て、存在を捨てた身。そんな男を今なお俗世間への未練に縛り付けるものは何だ。家族か。
No, don't get the orphanage involved again.
精進なさい。いるんだろ。さっさと出てこい。
Maybe you should move out of Japan.
Like, actually? Yeah.
仕事の合図だ。ここでの生活も板についてきたようで何よりです。座禅の邪魔が入らなきゃなおいいんだがな。あなたは戦後建立されたこの大道寺100人目の僧。もう少し成熟してほしいものですが。ここは大道寺一派の隠れ蓑に過ぎない。それにそうでもないお前からの説教はなおさら不要だ。それは失礼。私はあなたの仕事の管理に徹するとしましょう。それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。詳細な資料はいつもの場所に。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
I'd love it if they brought back Sayama, but I don't think they would do it at this point. That's his own thing.
He doesn't know either.
Okay.
Oh, you got the goosebumps?
Yeah, surprise there. So he said that was the first time, right? He got goosebumps. He hadn't seen that trailer before. Of course, Kuroda knows because he recorded the voices.
That's the action game because they can't make any more Judgment games.
Announcement here. So like a dragon here.
Developed by Team Ninja.
That'd be so sick.
Okay.
主人公の外伝作品。
Yeah, so this is a Gaiden, which is like, it means kind of like a side story. So this is canon, this is official, but it's going to be explaining what happened to Kiryu between 6 and 7 and then 7 and 8 here. So we'll link everything together.
Man, alright. I mean, his plan was fucking stupid, but the premise of it made sense.
So this, yeah.
He probably really should disappear.
Lucky Dragon 8 we mentioned can be an RPG, but this is going to be an action-adventure game.
いや、あのシステムかどうかはまあ
We don't know.
This is
if
going to be a
it's the same
first-person
as
shooter.
6, but the motive is going to be an action-adventure game here.
で当然まあスタイルとか。はい。喋っちゃいそうだ。
I definitely didn't think Kiryu needed to be in 7.
You see, I wanted to say something, but
Yeah, I don't either.
We gotta be careful.
Kiryu should have been a secret boss,
They really, it was like that was a really.
and he should have turned into a dragon that you had
That
to
is a
fight.
crazy surprise.
I really think he should have just stayed done
Even
and
he didn't
out.
say apparently.
And again, if anything, just show Haruka and the orphans being
Yama-san, they
happy.
kept it secret, even from Nakia here. So everybody
Can just make another character that looks and sounds like him.
Gaiden is going to be the third announcement for tonight.
His name is
And of course, in the
Koryu.
title, there's Gaiden, which is kind of like a side story. So,
It's
how
Suzuki-san.
big is the game going to be? What's the volume going to be like? And Lost Judgment, they also have the Kaito files, which was kind of like additional story.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Is it gonna be
stuff.
like that?
Yeah.
ボリューム的にどれぐらいあるんだっていうところで言うと、
So how
ロ
big
ス
is it
ジャ
gonna
ッジメン
be?
トの時の
Venom Kiryu.
So it's going to be kind of similar to the Kaito files, but it's going to be a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. So, but if you compare it to a regular Like a Dragon game, it'll be about half the size of the volume and everything.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be, if it's Yakuza 1 length, perfect.
Right? Yeah, basically.
Every Yakuza game should be like Yakuza
really
Kiwami length.
You know? He says he can't explain everything.
It's the funniest.
You're still going to be able to go into the town and hang out. And have
I'm blanking on the word for it, but the contrast going from Zero's length to Kiwami.
Zero, I think, justifies its length by being 2 Yakuza Kiwamis with 2 different characters. Every other one,
and one still had filler in it too.
Yeah,
like, there was a chapter or two that still could have been cut down.
In 2023. Also, you see the title. It's part of 7, so it's a side story to 7 here.
If it's just a side story, that's cool. But I mean, as far as like buying another RGG game,
yeah.
So at least this one won't be $60.
For people that have loved the Like a Dragon series from the beginning, that followed along.
It'd be nice if it just came to Game Pass
and then they switched over to Ichiban, who are wondering
on
what happened to
PC.
you.
If these are all getting PC releases,
right? And they are.
So if you want to play 8 to get in there, like getting this and getting the
same day worldwide, same day in English dub.
And then,
yeah, I really want to play. I still have to finish Kiwami 2.
So,
but I want to play 3, 4, and 5, and I guess 6. But like the length is just so long for what is.
Yeah,
like an action game.
3 is also a short one.
Oh,
they don't get long. 4 and 5 are the only long ones, particularly 5.
I thought 6 was pretty long too. Is it not?
6 isn't long because that was the first one that they had to voice, so they didn't write as much.
True.
Yeah, they had the whole main campaign voice, so they didn't write as much.
So, just recommending for everybody here.
Yeah, 4 and 5 are the only really long ones.
The Man Who Erased His Name, is that the English title here?
And 3 is so like
Man Who Erased His Name.
perfectly paced. I love 3.
English title, but that's what's going away. You saw them call him Joryu.
I hate that. It's like we gotta give this character a fake name. What if it like rhymed and was the same amount of syllables?
They're gonna go ahead and ask the voice actors to give one message to the fans before they take off.
Now they're gonna show Virtua Fighter 7.
Especially the last 3.
I mean 6.
Joryu apparently means assistant dragon.
Again, just thanking everybody.
Fuck off.
Not only for watching the stream, but also playing Yakuza 7.
Is this a bit?
How do they do it?
They do. I can't say Nagoshi's not there anymore.
He's very happy. Yeah. He's like, if you're a fan,
Maybe Nagoshi wanted him gone. And now that he's gone, they're like, alright, let's get Kiryu back in.
So again, he's just saying, he's a fan. He keeps expressing he's a fan of the game, he's a fan of Kiryu. He's very happy to be in his role again. Thanks to all you guys, and please look forward to the game coming out. A lot of big announcements today. Ishin Kiwami. Yeah, he's starting in all 3 of the announcements, so you think, but he's busy. And yeah,
he's getting work.
There's a lot of things I can't mention about these titles.
Well, at this rate, I mean, a teaser of the next Lost Judgment, next Judgment would be cool.
And again, for 8 after.
Though, I mean, if there's a new Judgment, that wouldn't be till like 2025 at this rate.
It just seems like such a headache to work with that actor's agency.
Don't spoil it.
Unless they did actually figure it out.
A new fighting style as Kiryu in 8, so please look forward to it.
New fighting style.
Yeah, it's an RPG. What is?
It's gonna have a rock. I'm gonna do my party of breakdancers again.
I hope Kiryu gets a taxi car summon.
And thank you very much for joining us here on the
Oh my god, he has the
pleasant and not scary.
all the pocket racers, they all come out and attack you.
Thank you.
I hope Daigo is a party member. and he has a summon that is just Kiryu, even if he's already in the party.
These two properly bowing before they get off the stage.
They are proper MCs.
He'll have a move where he literally just hides behind Kiryu.
So we had a lot of nice guests here out today, and we had a lot of big announcements, and a lot of fans are waiting for the release dates. So Yokoyama, can you give one final message to the fans at home?
You know, all things considered, as far as Japanese pressers go, this one was pretty good.
So it's almost been 20 years, he's saying.
Moved at a good pace. They showed a lot of good stuff. As far for like one company.
Yeah, even if as the people change that are making the game itself will start changing as well.
Are they legit wrapping up entirely?
I think so.
As you're watching the announcements today, you're seeing
an hour,
how
right?
Like a Dragon is changing over time.
When are they announcing the Judgment stuff?
So we got a little.
I guess it'd just be a trailer at 10 in the morning.
Big announcements that happen here. So the bottom in the English, these are the Western release dates.
It's still nothing for 2022's
And
something.
Southeast Asia, it's going to be 22nd February for Ishin.
And then again, if the side story counts, then yeah, that makes sense.
So he says, look, there's a lot of things going on, but our development, we're really on a good pace right now. We're really getting through. So he's thinking he might even be able to make something bigger and better than the previous titles. And tomorrow, Tokyo Game Show is starting. So Ishin, I think that's the
Where
only
else
one
would they
available,
even
but
say
if you go to
it?
Tokyo Game Show tomorrow, you can get
Previously, they've announced the ports at a PC gaming show during E3.
So if you guys are watching, I mean,
Or
obviously
Xbox.
you are a Lucky Dragon fan, look for a lot of footage.
Neither of which have a much of a presence at
Thank you very much
TGS.
executive producer Yokoyama. And with that, our RGG Summit 2022 will be ending.
And that's not Game Awards worthy.
And hope
It was
that
just
everyone is
ports.
looking forward to any upcoming releases from RGG Studio and from us. Thank you very much to all of the fans for
Cool.
watching.
That's
and
a
for
pretty
enjoying
cool spread.
the series as well. And I think that's going to be it from us. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm excited for Ishin. Finally. Finally.
Yeah. Wow, they don't record the fucking lip movements as they voice? There's a lot to get out of that right there.
I was gonna say, yeah, was that footage of 8?
If they remake Kenzan, I think they will at this point. They might just wait a little bit again, though.
Which one was Kenzan?
The other samurai one. But that was Kenzan came out first. So we were talking about how funny it was that Kenzan came out after 2 and before 3, but it was a PS3 title.
The one with Miyamoto Musashi. Oh, okay, right. I forgot about the Kiryu is Musashi game.
Where's that? Dude, where's that? The ending real VOD. Yeah, let's see if I can get to it from here. No.
What? I typed in behind the voice actors, and you know how Google always has like the people also ask thing? And you know how the top one is who is behind your voice? What does that mean?
Sorry, they're under NDA. They can't tell you.
Oh no.
I want to slowly go through. Maybe someone clipped it. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how to bring Twitch VODs into this. I guess the same way I do with any others. Just pop it out. Pop out player. Add browser.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a YouTube stream? Well, I'm this far in.
I think
Here.
I know they're probably like terrified to drop Kiryu completely, but
Oh shit, sorry guys,
they're-
that's probably loud.
I think they're okay. I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, I gotta set monitoring. Sorry, that might have been loud.
Oh,
Sorry, chat.
good morning. Time
It
to
was
wake
fine?
up.
Okay, good, good. This one. What do I set it to? Mute output.
Yeah, so it happened at about the same
Chad, do you
time where he
still
got
hear it?
announced as the new leader, as well as when they announced that they're going to be working on Like a Dragon 8. So 1 year went by really fast.
Yep.
And a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
coming
fans are waiting for the release dates. So, Yokoyama, can you give one final message to the fans at home?
はい、龍が如くシリーズは、まあ、シリーズの2月
So the
進んでおりますし、
so he says, look, there's a lot of things going on, but you can get
I guess we can't miss it because they still had all that mocap part before it. Just kidding.
Would you like to know what Takaya Kuroda's first role was? Esteemed voice actor of Kazuma Kiryu.
Who? Or who? I know who. What was his role?
Cranky and Diesel 10 from Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends.
Yeah. I didn't know that was his first role, but yeah, I knew that.
That's the first earliest listed.
That's so funny.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
It's a remix, don't worry about it.
Oh.
I can't believe they don't record the lip sync.
Considering how good it is, yeah.
Yeah. The fuck? I know in English they have to do it by hand. That was why it was really rough in Lost Judgment. It's because they that was their first doing the full voiced English at the same time, but it had a
Yep, that's new.
harder time with it.
What the fuck is Yakuza 8 gonna be about?
Is everyone okay?
Like, what?
No, yeah,
Think,
that's where it's
like-
at. I find it funny to see them record new mocap, given how much mocap is recycled.
Just doing the drums for the song.
That, what I can gather, is civilian. Ichiban tries to be civilian, and Namba is giving him his back. It is an enabler. Namba is playing the role of enabler.
I think the crazy thing is Namba is still dressing like a homeless man.
Yeah.
What? Like I know. Oh no, it looked cleaner. It looked cleaner. It could just be casual clothes. Oh yeah, that's way cleaner than he looks in 7.
Maybe he just liked it.
He's all clean shaved and.
I'm doing my best here, chat. You can understand how microscopic the mouse movements I'm making are. But it's an hour-long VOD where the timeline keeps disappearing. It could also
Adachi
be.
Ever went back to his family?
No.
They all just live in sleeping bags on top of that.
This is his family now, whether he likes it or not.
That's fine.
They update the shaders between games, and the shaders in 7 looked really off compared to, like, Kiwami and 6 and even Judgment. But I mean, these shaders
will
look
lose
fine.
all his experience because all he did was play Dragon Quest. That's it. That's the power reset. Like, it writes itself.
Nobody else matters because nobody else saw fighting like that. Everyone else is just doing the same thing. And he has to get Kiryu into gaming. He has to get Kiryu into gaming so he gets it.
Has to. There's a big Virtua Fighter 5 online edition tournament coming up, and he has to assemble a team of pro esports players. Kiryu's like, I don't do that anymore, but he gets him to sit down at a cabinet, and it turns out
he sits him down in the crazy taxi cabinet.
Well, that was pretty good. Is there a TGS schedule anywhere, or does it kind of just wait for a tweet an hour before it happens?
As it turns out, Gamematsu has a page on their website where all they have are events scheduled.
It's not pinned anymore, though.
It'll be worth bookmarking once I find it again. Gamematsu.com/events. The question is anything worth staring up for, like Atelier Series 25th Anniversary Special Broadcast?
Well, the thing is, it is entirely a dice roll.
Yeah.
On how these go.
Yep.
So, I know Capcom has one today. I don't remember when. When are you? 9:59 a.m. Oh, 26 hours from now. Never mind.
Today's 14th, but it would, yeah, so, okay, there is a, yeah, Xbox does have a thing in the morning. That's not the morning, that's tomorrow. So Xbox has a thing today, technically, and that's probably where Lost Judgment PC and Xbox, well, it's already on Xbox, so PC version might be there.
Capcom, 50 minutes. Is Sunbreak out?
Yes.
Okay.
Been out for a bit.
Because this lineup is Monster Hunter, Resident Evil Village.
It is getting more consistent updates than base Rises.
Okay. Exoprimal, Battle Network Legacy Collection, and Street Fighter 6. You guys hear that Virtua Fighter can now be launched by itself from Yakuza 6 on PC? Really?
That's funny.
I'm surprised. Well, you know, don't port 6 actually, unless you want to fix it. Oh no, do port 6 because it can be a parsec fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's charge $15 for it.
But we got an hour until the Atelier Series 25th Anniversary Special Broadcast #1.
You want me to start it? We want to play the first hour so we're all caught up. We can be fake Atelier fans just in time.
This bit's really depressing. I really should be asleep. But it's going to be 9 a.m. and I'm just going to be sitting here. Like, we should have speedrun Harvest Moon.
I'm so out of practice, you know? I don't know if I remember all the tricks.
You could have gotten like 10 runs of Harvest Moon in. Everything else is just marked as TGS. Unless TGS has its... Okay, yeah, it does have its own thing. That's all. I'll just stick for social media for all that. The only other quote-unquote broadcast at TGS itself is Atelier.
Oh, here we go. Here's a whole diagram. Oh, is this the one you were looking at, though?
Probably.
The live stream schedule?
A live stream schedule? No.
Here, I have like a graphic and stuff.
This is... Those links aren't that bad, but I still don't trust it.
Yeah, 1 hour blocks definitely lulls me into a false sense of security.
The Square Enix one is a huge red flag. I'll show it on stream.
What do we got? Who's got stuff? Capcom has 2 back-to-back. What does that mean? I mean, one day after another.
I don't know, but it's red flags. Even with how much they have to talk about.
Archosaur,
I don't
Koei
want to talk
Tecmo.
about my sleep schedule. It's okay.
Koei Tecmo probably has a lot. Happy Net.
Gung Ho Online is also a huge red flag.
Who the hell are Finger? Who?
I don't even see that.
It's on Saturday. They get a whole hour. Maybe VTubers? Question mark? I don't know. This website has made me more confused.
Is VTubers on here?
No.
Is that what Hoyoverse is?
No, Hoyoverse is... That's Genshin. No, that Finger is apparently...
Is that where they're announcing the Among Us collab?
Probably. No, no Arc System Works. No. It's kind of hoping to see those other 2 Melty Blood characters, but now I got no clue where that would pop up.
No, that'll be a Game Awards. That'll be a Game Awards.
That'll be Game Awards. Keely's going to announce it, yeah.
Bet.
Guys, I am just as excited as you are about Ryogi Shiki coming to Melty Blood this December. I love Ryogi Shiki, and we're all big Kara no Kyokai fans. Aniplex? Maybe? Project Moon? Type Moon? Tsukihime? Moon Princess?
Oh, Microsoft is right on here, yeah. And also, that's why Sony and Nintendo are not at TGS. That's why they did their thing separate already.
Project Moon is an indie Korean company.
Sony hasn't been at TGS for a while. I think this may be the first year or so that Nintendo's not there.
I thought that one on Friday was Sense of Wonder Swan, which would have been interesting. Prime Gaming, is that Amazon Prime Gaming?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be Lost Ark.
World. Sense of Wonder Night.
Prime Gaming will probably just be Lost Ark and probably not that other MMO they did.
Yeah. Not if it... I don't even remember it, but I know what you're talking about. It's not relevant anymore.
New World.
So.
New World.
Yeah.
They should give it another try. Come on. They almost had it.
There's a few more $1 million to it.
Why are the Japan Game Awards on here twice? Why are they on here 3 times?
Yeah, they're on there like 3 times.
Sega and Atlas. I don't even know what Atlas is doing now. Besides ports.
There's a Persona concert, which is grounds for announcements, is Persona concerts.
Woo!
I wouldn't put any weight into it.
The 25th anniversary. We're all eating.
Soon we just gotta believe.
Are we gonna come back for the big BenQ presentation? I'm just surprised.
There it is. Japan Game Awards is on there 4 times.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's on the dark hour. It's in between the days.
It is at the unspoken day between Saturday and Sunday.
Bamco may have some Gundam things. They'll probably show Gundam
Overwatch
Evolution.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Bamco, well, they're not going to show Tekken.
Right.
They'll probably...
Dragon Ball. The stupid asymmetric gameplay one.
Oh, One Piece.
Oh yeah, they're doing it's just a JRPG, right?
Yeah, it's just Dragon Quest.
Yeah. I like that concept. I'm not caught up, and I hope it's not canon.
It is not canon. I can probably tell you.
But it still has, like, all the Straw Hat Pirates I don't know.
I don't think, well...
I mean, it's hard to not know them. But, it's hard not to know them already, but...
I'll be real. If you got up to Brooke, you've met all the Straw. And Brooke is not even in it.
Oh, okay.
Frankie's... Oh, no, Frankie's right there. What? Oh, Brooke's right there. Okay.
I was going to say, I swear I saw Frankie at least. It's side canon like the movies and other games.
Oh, it's good.
We want to do an arcade run of One Piece Grand Battle.
Open Parsec.
I want to go to bed, but that is a game I remember distinctly, like, putting a lot of hours into training mode of.
Is that the Smash one, or is that the...
It's a...
Arena
Power
Fighter.
Stones.
A Power Stone, right.
Yeah, it's Power Stones One Piece.
Because there's Grand Battle, and then isn't there, like, Grand Coliseum?
Grand Carnival.
Grand Carnival.
Unless that's another one I'm thinking of. But Grand Battle was the Power Stones one.
What a quaint character select.
It was really early.
I know. Show off One Piece fighters, cowards. One Piece pirates.
I'll look forward to whatever license Dark System Works gets. Whether it is One Piece. I still want Full Metal Alchemist. The director at Arc System Works ages ago said he wanted idols.
Mori. I hope Mori just makes a video game, honestly. You don't get another license until you make a video game. No more mobile games. But yes, he wanted Love Live, and then he wanted to get Idol Master so he could make the Idol crossover fighting game.
I like the ambition. You just gotta do it.
See, he fucked up by not proposing the idea to Harada. Because Bandai Namco owns Idol Master, I think. Yeah, no, they definitely do. Yes. Because there's always... No, they own... Love Live? Whatever. They own one of them, and they always get Tekken costumes. Idol Master. It could have happened. They could have done it.
They blew it.
They blew it. Until we see it revealed on 9/15 at 2200 hours.
That's it. We gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed.
True.
I don't have anything urgent, but I did have a lot of things I wanted to do, and of course I'm gonna get like 4 hours of sleep.
After Nintendo, I slept till 7 p.m. and then was awake till midnight, and then slept from midnight to 4 a.m. So I'm just kind of winging it.
And I'm still not tired, but that's an issue I will worry about now. So thanks everyone for tuning in. It's technically Wednesday. We'll be live tonight with Raft, and then Thursday I'll be back with 2 Point Campus, and then Friday Moonbreakers, and Saturday will be Rave. Sunday Cheat. That's the plan. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, go to bed.
Go to bed.